Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Turkey. This is Matt and welcome. With Thanksgiving being less than a week away, Thanksgiving shoppers might be in for a little surprise when purchasing that big bird. For more on the story, here is Gary Crawford with the USDA.
Well, if you have waited until the last moment to buy that Thanksgiving turkey, you may have saved yourself some money. Each week, the U.S. Department of Agriculture scans thousands of supermarket advertised specials, and Ag Department analyst Shale Shagam told us it looks like we may see turkey prices dropping as we get right up on to Thanksgiving because
we have seen very recently a very sharp decline in wholesale prices, which may be reflected, in retail prices being offered, which are lower than the ones we've seen. If we look at the retail price activity of this week compared to last week, we are looking at prices that are lower. If we look at, again, this week's price at $1.01 for the frozen hens, that compares to $1.14 a week ago. So, we have seen prices declining as we get closer to the holiday.
Shagam says many stores are selling turkeys at below their cost to lure shoppers in to buy all the other items for the holiday dinner. Gary Crawford for the U.S. Department of Agriculture.
Thank you, Gary, for that story. Now that you've purchased that bird, we are going to go to Gary Crawford again on how to thaw out that bird and that time frame you need to thaw it out on. Here's more.
So you've bought that frozen turkey, now you need to thaw it out. Some people just leave it sitting out on the counter all day long. Bad move.
Thawing at room temperature is the thing that kind of dooms people's Thanksgiving from the start.
Dooms. Meredith Carruthers with the Ag Department's Meat and Poultry Hotline says first, by the time the inside of the turkey thaws, the outside's been at room temperature for hours, allowing bacteria to grow.
Those then could create heat-resistant toxins that won't be killed by the cooking process. And then if you eat those, it could essentially make you sick.
So Meredith says
thawing in the refrigerator is going to be the safest method of thawing.
It keeps things below 40 degrees, too cold for bacteria to grow, but you need to plan for that longer thawing time.
It'll take about 24 hours for every 5 pounds of turkey.
So you do the math on that. I'm terrible at numbers, except for the number of the Meat and Poultry Hotline, where you can get answers to your holiday meal questions. Call 1-888-MP-HOTLINE. Gary Crawford reporting for the U.S. Department of Agriculture.
And thank you, Gary. That is wonderful information. So you can find more information in the description of this video to the USDA Turkey Hotline and the number to call. This is Matt. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we will see you on the next one.